All right, guys. So today we're gonna be reacting to Rush Alex Lifeson, and his parents argue about his future. Man, this is so weird. This is some of those kind of videos that you find it in YouTube that you're like, hold up, I couldn't even believe there's such thing here, man. I mean, these are tough because every parent, one of their main fears is their kid not surviving in the world, right? And music is not a career for everybody, folks. I'm gonna keep it 100% with you guys. Not everybody, not even the majority of musicians succeed in this business. All right, so this is very interesting to go in and just go deep into it. Again, make sure you like to subscribe. Also for donations, you can go to the description down below. And also, if you guys want me to react to more interviews and stuff like that, just put it in the description down below. Let's jump in.
By September, we'll be completely out of debt, and like just from the money we'll be making, like each it'll be $80 a night that we'll be making, and
Wow, $80. That was
and
wow.
that's all right with me.
You know, it's easy to be optimistic when you have a security behind you. But just think that you have nothing to rely on.
Well, maybe
What
if it
are you
goes
going to
wrong,
do then?
maybe if it goes wrong and you learn something and you go back to
But
something.
he went
What-
wrong
what-
and he
what-
didn't learn.
whatever
still.
When
went
did I go wrong?
all right. Everything went wrong with him so far.
You're a big mistake.
That's Alex.
$80 a night, then he must have accomplished something.
No,
He's capable of playing an instrument of some kind.
He's a talented boy, yes. He's tried to
Like I don't want to make a bunch of money. Like if I make a lot of money, that's great. But I'm not gonna go to university and get a big degree.
You won't last
Hang on,
long.
no,
Mm.
I don't.
You
I
won't
don't.
last
I don't want.
long.
I don't want to drive around in a big car and see and get people to go, "Hey, there goes Alex. He's loaded with money and wow, he's really set himself up great."
Ah, interesting.
That's what I need.
Aren't you rejecting, though, the things that are good for the things that are bad? Can't you exclude the bad
Well,
ones?
to
and
me, the
keep
things
good?
that are good are things that I like to do.
Knowledge
And what
is
would
good,
I be
isn't it?
happy with?
Isn't knowledge good?
Yeah, knowledge, but who wants to know how much atmospheric pressure is on 5 milligrams of mercury and stuff like that? That's not going to help me. I don't see why I have to go through all the bullshit of high school to learn music.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to
Wow.
hang around and feel it for a while, and then I'll learn it.
You learn.
What do you feel
I
right?
will learn.
What do you feel right now?
Right now, what do I feel? A little angry.
Hmm.
Because with parents, I notice all parents have this. Well, not all of them. I won't say all of them. But I notice a lot of parents have this great difficulty of listening to their kids, and it is so true.
Okay. You want to say you know better.
Oh, I'm
Right.
not saying that, Dad. I'm just saying that it would be really great if parents would sit down and listen to what kids say, like what their kids
You
say.
see-
And hang on, listen to what their kids say, and go, well, it's good that you feel that way. Now this is the way I feel. Instead of parents.
Listen, Alex, I have to disagree with you in this one. Your parents. I'm just trying to. This is just many years ago, but they have their best intention on you, man. It's just that it's fear. It's fear, and it's true. The music industry has a bad reputation. It's no different. No different from Bach, Mozart, and Beethoven times, and now. No difference. The same environment, same consequences. Happens to be that Rush was one of the few, but I don't think your father or your mom had bad intentions on you. They didn't want to listen to you. They were just worried. That's all.
It's going, no, that's all wrong. You gotta feel like this. This is how you gotta feel. Like, parents, I don't know if parents really care about how their kids feel.
Well, that's
No,
Stepping a little
I
bit
worded that wrong. Hang on.
too
I
far.
don't know if parents
understand.
care if their kids will turn out the way they want to, like the kids want to. It's more that parents want their kids to turn out like they want them to. Like the
Don't
parents.
forget one thing, that every parent, he has natural instinct, just like a radar. You know, he foreseen what's going to happen to his offsprings. And whatever the parents feel, it happens most of the time.
It's true, man. Hey, it's true. It's just, folks, it's called experience. It's called experience. His father's not lying. Just thankfully things didn't go sideways, but it could. And there's a high percentage. The probabilities of back then your kid going to a band and remember this saying, sex, drug, and rock and roll. That's their main. That's the main area. The main era, 70s and the 80s. His father's not wrong though.
You're not really actually a parent yet.
Wow, look at that
Yeah.
Pepsi can.
It's different.
Well, as a parent, you have to let him go, man. As well, so you have to let him go.
Hey, kids today, they just want to make us looking odd, old. And you kids want to be so wise, experienced.
I'm not saying that was a good decision. He just followed his dreams, but what if he didn't? If he kept following his dream and he just messed up? This is 1 in a million kind of thing. Like,
What kind of experience you had? What kind of experience? What did you went through?
You know, one of the disappointing things is to see some opportunities available that are not being made use of. You know, that's
as
disheartening.
a father,
No
what you
matter
say?
what stage of life
Do what
you're
you
in as a
what you need to
parent.
do, man.
Early,
That's
early.
why
You
it's
know how
not
my
that we're
blessing.
forcing Alex to go to university right now or anything. We're just asking a little favor of him just to finish grade 12. Just grade 12. And then he's on his own. You know, for a while. Because if that's what he wants, you know, music and
Yep.
I know
You
I
have to let him
couldn't
go.
force him into grade 12. Just I couldn't force him to cut his hair or do a lot of other things, you know, that he went wrong. I just accepted and I helped him and I support him, in fact.
But
And
he
his father and
stated
I- but-
he stated that he never had a chance to do what he wants. He always did what he wants.
If he didn't have our
Because
support,
I have said to you, Alex, and I remember exactly. I want you to be free, to
This is
expand.
very hard.
I don't want you to grow up.
Now that I'm a
with
parent, this is very hard
with
to watch,
a
man.
fear.
The reason for me is very washed because the parents are not coming from a bad place. They want their best for the kids, but it's the fear, man, that they might mess up. And again, guys, he happens to be 1 in a million. But I was in that industry and I was surrounded by a lot of stuff, man. And the music industry is not what it means, what it is, man. It's a rough industry. A lot of drugs. And I'm not talking only in pop music and rock and roll. We're talking about classic music as well. There's a lot of this. So, a lot of this, a lot of people depressed. It's a lot of stuff, man. It's not easy.
Some terror. Of anything. What do you want? That's what I want to know,
Alex, could
really.
you tell us you had all freedom, like anytime, you know, you came home whenever you wanted, you did whatever
I
you
can't do that,
wanted.
man.
Let's
tell me what do I need to back
let's
me
talk
up?
about the present right
Okay,
now.
what do I need to back me up?
Okay, how would you live?
How would I live?
Yeah.
How do you mean, how would
You
I
want
live?
to live on your own.
Well, how would I live? How do you mean, how would I
Yeah,
live?
where are you gonna rent apartment and
Oh.
and practice? Make such a racket as
That's
you
not-
do in our house.
Did I say that I'm gonna rent a place and we're gonna practice there?
No, but
I
just
said you can always find halls or places above music stores or under music stores, things like
Are
that.
they giving that for free?
No, of course not.
You have to pay all those things.
That's right.
And you have to pay.
But he's
your
gonna earn $80
You have
a day
other
or per show,
expenses,
whatever. That was a
accommodation.
lot of money back then. That's what.
You know,
For show, let's say you're making, let's say 100, 150 shows. That's what help me out, folks. We're talking about. Oh, man, it's not doing good. So let's say 80. Let's say $80 per show, right? $80 per show, and let's say an average 150 concerts, right? That's $12,000. $12,000 in the 70, you're making it. Hey, you're making it. For playing music at that age, it's basically $60,000 or $70,000. It's not bad. I personally don't like that because it's not. He's still a kid, but managers are taking a lot of that earnings, right? And that's a different topic. We can go into the inside baseball, but I understand where both sides are coming from.
Forcing you just to be the different, you see. Well, if you want to be truthful with yourself, whatever we had discussion before, and I point to you what could happen in life, what could happen to you. Did it happen? Such as?
Having children, taking dope, stuff like that.
Yes.
Sure, it's happened.
Why?
There we go. So that was not wrong. You see what I'm saying? That was not wrong. That was not wrong though. See, that's the fear. When I was doing my master's and my bachelor degree, drug was a thing, man. It was surrounded in the classical music department. It was a thing. Huge thing. My God, he did. That was right, man. I'm not saying that the decision. Remember, folks, this is a 1 in a million that you get it right. Think about it. But you allow your kid to have 1 in a million chance? No, man. I wouldn't.
I don't know.
But
Because
Everybody smoking. They thought it
some
was
things
not
happened,
bad.
other things I wanted to do.
was it
Find
good?
out for myself. I think it is.
It was good?
But then you just leave those things on the side. You have no
Do I?
responsibility.
Do I? Do I leave things on the side? Do I leave my son on the side? I don't. No, I don't.
It's very uncomfortable, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's
Yeah,
very
I'm never around because she never brings him over. She never lets me know about anything
Oh, so he has a
unless she
son.
wants some money.
Oh, so he has a
She
son.
doesn't.
Oh yeah? She hasn't called in 2 months and she gives you a call asking how Alex is and how she's spent all her welfare checks on her money, on her clothes. She doesn't give me a chance to see him. I'll give her. I won't give her money.
Mm.
I'll
Hey, I
make
agree
sure
with
it
that.
gets to him.
I agree with that.
She won't see any of it. That's for sure.
Oh man, this. Oh, very hard. Very hard. Oh, it's a very hard interview to see. Uncomfortable. A lot of you guys are fathers, and now you understand. Probably when you guys were young, understood Alex. Now that you're older, you understand the fathers and the mom. And you can tell Alex is still. It's still a kid, man. But thank God everything. Everything happened, in a good way, right? Thank God for that. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Do you guys agree with me or disagree with me? Put in the description down below if I'm wrong or right on this. I will see you in the next one. I'm out. Peace.